This is where the words begin. Skin on skin. This is where the words begin. Talked all night but nothing said, till your hand found mine instead. And every word we couldn't say just melted quietly away. No need for speeches, no need for lines, just the language of your spine. The softest truth I've ever known is written here in skin and bone. So let the silence hold us close. This is honest, this is whole. Every touch, a gentle word, the truest thing I've ever heard. Skin on skin. No walls, no doubt, no hiding in. Skin on skin. This is where the trust begins. We don't need to say a thing. Love speaks softer than we sing. Skin on skin. This is where I finally live. I've been a fortress, cold and closed, but you unlocked me, decomposed. Every wall I built up high just fell away beneath your side. There's a safety in your warmth, a quiet shelter from the storm. And in this closeness, calm and true, I finally feel like I am new. So let the silence hold us close. Nothing hidden, nothing posed. Every heartbeat, every breath is a promise, is a yes. Skin on skin. No walls, no doubt, no hiding in. Skin on skin. This is where the trust begins. We don't need to say a thing. Love speaks softer than we sing. Skin on skin. This is where I finally live. Stay right here, don't move away. Let this quiet moment stay in the warmth of you and me. This is all I'll ever need. Skin on skin. This is where I live. to let go. Loving you enough to say goodbye. I know. Learning to let go. Loving you enough to say goodbye. I know. It's not that love just faded out. It's not the anger, not the doubt. It's that I see you can't be free as long as you're still tied to me. So I'm loosening my hold, though it breaks me, though it's cold. The bravest love I've ever shown is loving you enough to let you go. 'Cause holding on would be unkind. Two hearts trapped and left behind. Sometimes love's the open door, not the chains we had before. Learning to let go. It's the hardest thing I'll ever know. Learning to let go. Watching someone that I love just go. No bitterness, no blame. Just a soft goodbye, no shame. Learning to let go and to love you even so. I'll keep the good, I'll keep it warm. The way you calm my every storm. I won't rewrite us into wrong. We just outgrew our little song. And maybe somewhere down the line we'll both look back and call it fine. Two people who once loved so true and gently, kindly made it through. 'Cause holding on would break us more. This is love's most honest chore, setting free the ones we cherish, even when it makes us perish. Learning to let go. It's the hardest thing I'll ever know. Learning to let go. Watching someone that I love just go. No bitterness, no blame. Just a soft goodbye, no shame. You still feel like home. Even now, even on my own, you still feel like home. Even now, even on my own. It's been a while since you've been gone, and still your echo lingers on. A song, a scent, a certain street, and suddenly you're at my feet. I've moved along, I've built a life on quiet peace, some calmer nights, but every now and then I run back to when you felt like home. 'Cause some loves never fully fade, they soften, but they always stay. A gentle warmth I'll always own, the part of you that felt like home. You still feel like home. Even after all this time alone, you still feel like home. A warmth I've grown to call my own. I don't need you back. It's true, I've made my peace, I've made it through. But God, you still feel like home. The sweetest place I've ever known. I hope you're well, I hope you're free. I hope you found what you should be. No bitterness lives in my chest, just gratitude for all the best. You were a chapter, not a curse, a tender verse in my own verse. And though our story reached its close, you'll always be the place I know. 'Cause some loves teach us how to feel, they fade but leave a mark that's real. A softer heart, a wiser tone, the gift of when you felt like home. You still feel like home. Even after all this time alone, you still feel like home. A warmth I've grown to call my own. I don't need you back. It's true, I've made my peace, I've made it through. But God, you still feel like home. The sweetest place I've ever known. Wherever you are, be alright. Sleep gentle in your own good night, and know a part of me will roam forever where you felt like home. Still feel like home. Still feel like home. You still feel like home. The sweetest place I've known. See the night. Don't let the morning steal this light. Stay the night. Don't let the morning steal this light. want this moment made to last. Your head is resting on my chest, and I have never felt so blessed. I know that morning wants to come to pull you back to where you're from. But just for now, just for tonight, let's hold the dark and hide the light. 'Cause I'm scared of the goodbye, scared to watch you leave at dawn. So I'm asking, please don't fly. Let this feeling linger on. Stay the night. Don't let the morning steal its light. Stay the night. Let me hold you tight. I'm not ready for the day, for the space when you're away. Stay the night, and let this moment feel I've never begged for anything, but here I am, I'm whispering. Just one more hour in your arms, one more shelter from the storm. The world can't wait outside the door. This bed's the only place I'm sure. So stay a little longer, love, before the light comes from above. 'Cause I'm scared of the empty side, scared of waking up alone. So I'm holding, please don't hide. Let this warmth become our home. Stay the night. Don't let the morning steal this light. Stay the night. Let me hold you tight. I'm not ready for the day, for the space when you're away. Stay the night, and let this moment feel alright. If the morning has to come, let it find us still as one, tangled up and unafraid. Let's just let the darkness stay. Just stay with me. Almost us, so close to love, but never was. Almost us, so close to love. dances in the dark, the almost kiss, the words held in, the love that never got to begin. We stood so close on the edge of more, but neither one would cross the floor. And now I wonder every day, what if I'd stayed, what if you'd stayed? 'Cause it wasn't that we failed, it's that we never even sailed. We just lingered at the shore, wanting, waiting, wanting more. Almost us, so close to love, but never was. We had all the reasons, all the trust, but we turned to almost, turned to dust. Almost us, the sweetest thing we never touched, a love that lived and almost was, the ghost of almost us. I see you sometimes in a dream, the life we lived or so it seemed. The mornings that we never had, the joy, the fights, the good and bad. Maybe the timing wasn't right, two ships that passed into the night. But God, we came so close to true, the almost me, the almost you. 'Cause it wasn't that we broke, it's the words we never spoke, all the love we left unclaimed, just an echo with no name. Almost us, so close to love, but never was. We had all the reasons, all the trust, but we turned to almost, turned to dust. Almost us, the sweetest thing we never touched, a love that lived and almost was, the ghost of almost us. If I could go back, I would say the words I swallowed that one day, maybe almost would be real. Maybe now it wouldn't feel like this. Almost us, thorn so close to love, but never was. Your voice is all I need at all. 3 a.m. call. Your voice is all I need at all. Can't sleep again, the room's too still. The kind of quiet thoughts can fill. So I reach out across the dark and dial the number of my heart. You pick up soft, you're half awake, but you don't mind for both our sakes. And suddenly the night feels warm. Your sleepy voice, my safest form. 'Cause it's easier to say all the things I hide by day. In the dark I'm not afraid to tell you how I'm made. 3 a.m. call. Your voice is all I need at all. When the world's asleep and I'm too small, you're the only one I call. 3 a.m. call. In the dark I tell you all. Every truth begins to fall on this 3 a.m. call. We talk of nothing, talk of all the fears we never let them fall. In daylight's glare I'd hold it in, but midnight lets the truth begin. You know the version no one sees, the trembling underneath the ease. And still you stay right on the line. You're breathing steady, close to mine. 'Cause it's easier to feel when the darkness makes it real. No pretending, no disguise, just your voice and honest sighs. 3 a.m. call. Your voice is all I need at all. When the world's asleep and I'm too small, you're the only one I call. 3 a.m. call. In the dark I tell you all. Every truth begins to fall on this 3 a.m. call. Don't hang up, just stay a while. Let me hear you softly smiling. This hour just us two. There's no one in the world but you. Slow burn. This kind of love takes time to learn. Slow burn. This kind of love takes time to learn. We didn't fall like lightning strikes. No sudden fire, no wild nights. Just a spark that wouldn't die. A quiet warmth between you and I. Day by day grew heart's return. I used to chase the burning bright, the instant sparks, the reckless nights, but they'd flare up and fade to gray and leave me colder every day. But you taught me how to wait, how real love isn't born in haste. It's in the mornings, in the small, the quiet way you give your all. 'Cause the fast ones burn away, but we're building day by day. Every gentle glance, a cold, warming up my whole soul. Slow burn, this kind of love takes time to learn. Slow burn, no rush, no race, no wrong or turn. Just a fire that's built to last, not a flame that fades too fast. Slow burn, and with you it's my heart's return. Let it take 1,000 days, let it grow in gentle ways. I don't need a burst of light, just your warmth through every night. Slow burn, built to last with you. Slow burn. Two silhouettes dancing slow with no regrets. Two silhouettes dancing slow with no regrets. The kitchen light is soft and low, a quiet song plays on the radio. Your bare feet moving next to mine. No need for words, no need for wine. The world outside can rage and roar, but it can't reach us anymore. Just candlelight and gentle sway, and nowhere either wants to stray. 'Cause this is all I'll ever need. No grand design, no fancy dream, just your shadow close to mine. Two hearts in the same soft light. Two silhouettes dancing slow with no regrets. Two silhouettes in a moment we won't forget. Just the two of us tonight, swaying gently in the light. Two silhouettes, and this is love at its best, yeah. fancy dinner, no big show, just us somewhere the quiet goes. Your laughter soft against my neck, a perfect ordinary wreck. They chase the loud, the bright, the grand, but I found heaven in your hand. In this small kitchen, dim and warm, two silhouettes, one gentle form. 'Cause the best of life is small, the quiet moments, that's it all. Just your shadow close to mine, dancing slow, we're doing fine. Two silhouettes, dancing slow with no regrets. Two silhouettes, in a moment we won't forget. Just the two of us tonight, swaying gently in the light. Two silhouettes, and this is love at its best yet. Let the record softly spin, let the whole world stay locked in. Here with you I found my place, two shadows in a warm embrace. Two silhouettes, two silhouettes, just you and me tonight. I spent my years in search of some address, a place to plant my feet and call my own. But every door I opened led me on, and home stayed always just beyond the known. And slowly, softly I began to see it's not a house, a city, or a shore. It's how I feel when I return to me, the quiet thing I'm always walking toward. Home is a direction, not a place I'll ever reach. It's the gentle way I'm heading, and the peace it comes to teach. So I walk it all my life, through the calm and through the storm. 'Cause home was never where I'd get, it's the way I'm getting warm. Through all the songs I've sung to get me here, through ashes, rivers, cracks that let in light, I carried every piece of who I've been, and found them all still with me in the night. each breath a way of coming home again. Home is a direction, not a place I'll ever reach. It's the gentle way I'm heading, and the peace it comes to teach. So I walk it all my life, through the calm and through the storm, 'cause home was never where I'd get. It's the way I'm getting warm. To end, I hope I'll feel I travel the right way, not toward a place, but toward a gentle peace that met me softly at the close of day. Every step has brought me near, not to there, but to right here. Home was never on the map. It's the warmth of coming back. Home is a direction, and I've walked it all along. Every silence, every song was a step toward where I belong. So I'll rest now, soft and sure, with nothing left to roam, 'cause I have gentle truth. The walking was the home. Home is a direction, I'm alright. Walking gently into light, and I'm finally home. I looked up at the stars the other night, a billion suns that never knew my name, and felt so small beneath that endless sky. A single breath inside a burning flame. And yet somehow I'm here to see it all, to hold this moment fragile in my hands, a speck of dust that learned to love and dream, a fleeting thing that somehow understands. I am nothing and everything, a quiet note the universe will sing, here and gone before the morning comes, but part of all the light and all the songs. So I'll hold this moment close and love it more than most, 'cause I am nothing, it is true, and everything, and so are you. The oceans will not miss me when I'm gone. But in this breath, this heartbeat, this right now, I am the whole of everything. I'm home. There's freedom in this smallest that I feel. No weight of being more than what I am. Just here to witness wonder and to love. A tiny, holy, temporary man. I am nothing and everything. A quiet note the universe will sing. Here and gone before the morning comes, but part of all the light and all the suns. So I'll hold this moment close and love it more than most. 'Cause I am nothing, it is true, and everything, and so are you. Between the atoms and the galaxies, I found a place where all my worries cease. For if I'm nothing, then I've nothing left to lose. And if I'm everything, and I have found my peace, small enough to disappear, vast enough to hold it here. Nothing, everything the same. A whisper and a burning flame. I am nothing and everything. And finally I've stopped my wandering. I don't need to leave a mark behind, just to have been here, present and alive. So I'll hold this moment close and love it more than most. 'Cause I am nothing, it is true, and everything, and so are you. Nothing, everything, it's fine. Just a moment, yours and mine. Here and gone and beautiful. It's been so long, ashamed of every scar, the broken places where the light gets through. I try to hide the cracks along my skin, afraid of what the world might see in you. Then one morning, quiet and alone, I saw the sunlight pour through every seam. The very wounds I thought had made me less places I've been broken, every scar a quiet token of the storms I've traveled back. And I don't need to be whole to let the light into my soul. So I'll wear my broken parts where the light comes through the cracks. They say that broken things are meant to mend, as if the goal is looking like before. But I have learned the beauty isn't there, it's in the golden seams forevermore. So let me keep the marks of where I've healed, the gentle proof that I have made it through. For every crack that once had let in cold is now a window letting light shine through. There's light through cracks in the places I've been broken, every scar a quiet token of the storms I've traveled back. And I don't need to be whole to let the light into my soul. So I'll wear my broken parts where the light comes through the cracks. Maybe healing isn't going back to who I was before the world grew dark. It's holding all the pieces, cracks and all, and letting light shine gently through each part. No more hiding what I bear, every crack I'll leave it there. For the light I couldn't find comes through the broken parts of mine. There's light through cracks, and I'm grateful for the breaking, for the quiet, gentle making of the softer heart I've had. I don't need to be whole, the light has finally reached my soul. And I'll wear my broken parts where the light comes through the cracks. Light through cracks, it's alright, I'm letting in the light through every broken part. They ask me why I carry all of this. as if the weight was something forced on me. But no one made me hold the things I hold. I picked them up, I chose them willingly. The tired mornings and the sleepless nights, the promises I made and won't let go. It isn't chains that keep me holding on, it's love that makes me carry what I chose. This is the weight I chose, the one that only my heart knows. Not a burden forced on me, but the price of what I hold dear and free. I could set it down someday, but I'd carry it again the same way. 'Cause every ounce of what I bear is proof of how much I still care. There's freedom in the things we choose to keep, a quiet kind of strength in saying yes to all the weight that comes with what we love, and holding it with tenderness, not stress. So let them wonder why I do not run, why I stay steady through the wind and cold. The heaviest things are heavy 'cause they're worth every quiet moment that I hold. This is the weight I chose, the one that only my heart knows. Not a burden forced on me, but the price of what I hold dear and free. I could set it down someday, but I'd carry it again the same way. 'Cause every ounce of what I bear is proof of how much I still care. And if the weight should bring me to my knees, I'll rest a while, then rise and hold it still. For nothing worth the carrying is light, and I would choose it all again. I will. No regrets in what I bear, no resentment, only care. The heavy things I hold so tight are the ones that feel most right.